Hey, what's up? Dave here, bringing you something brand new. Spyro Reignited Trilogy just got announced, so I'm gonna continue my own trilogy by finally getting into the next game in the franchise. And this is the final one as far as I'm concerned, because Enter the Dragonfly. That was a fun time. So, if you haven't yet, I have played Spyro 1 and 2 on this channel. I'll put links to that to the end. So feel free to look at those if you want to, or if you just want to jump into this one, we're gonna get this started right now. Let's start with the memory card. Yeah, this is the one that I did really well with. Okay, hold on. Let me see slot 1. I don't want to lose my old childhood files. Yeah, let's create a block. Create a save block. I have 2 memory cards in my PlayStation right now. Cool. Let's do it. Slick. Empty. I'm feeling greedy. Let's do money bags. Let's get into this. This is the most fleshed out of the Spyro games. You'll notice Spyro 1 was very minimalistic, whereas they introduced cinematics and other characters in the second one. Whereas this one takes both of those elements and just makes a more complex world full of exploration and more interesting challenges and minigames. And a story, so let's explore. These guys are just kind of appearing. It's a very covert operation. For a good breakfast scramble. Yeah, there we go. And she's gonna mess up. She's gonna F up. She's gonna screw up. I'm calling it. You're gonna mess up. Oh, he's gonna wake up. He's gonna set you on fire. He's gonna set you on fire. What the heck is she even? It's hard pretending I don't know how this game unfolds. I shouldn't even pretend that I don't know how this game's gonna unfold, but hey, there she is. Oh, and the guy's like, get her! Stop her! And wow. Well, that ended up awful. A powerful villain. Can I talk today? A powerful villain emerges. Yes, so this one, there were cinematics in the previous game. However, this one takes that to the next level. Please, 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 please. It froze. I have a really old disc too, and you'll notice things like this happen. More often than I care to admit. Oh my god, that actually worked. Whoa!
You managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent.
Oh my god!
Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now, go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone
Oh,
from coming.
so I took the disc out of the tray and gave it a wipe, and I tried putting it back in just to see what would happen, and oh my god. Welcome, Spyro Missigno version. Oh my god, can we play Glitch Spyro? Glitch Spyro! Celebrating the Reignited Trilogy with Glitch Spyro. Oh my god, what will the gameplay be like? Oh, it's back. We're back to Norman. We're good. So, I'm sorry you had to feast your eyes on that.
The wolves came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
Other side of the world?
The Forgotten Worlds. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on.
That's the reason.
Let's go.
We can't fit down the hole, so it's gotta be you. Alright, so... I can't believe that happened! That was so messed up! Oh no. Great, and we can't even... Okay, so I'll level with you guys. I have a really crappy disc. This game is probably 13 years old. I'm playing it on my PlayStation freaking 1. So, it's rough. Let's see. Let's see what exactly happens. If the gameplay gets messed up, I'll just ditch this forever. And we'll pick up from there. So... But let's see. If we're really having this much trouble loading, then I'll just boot it up on my PS2. Hey! Oh wow, we got good gameplay. Awesome. So we're gonna get right into this. 5 minutes in, so we're not too bad. So in fact, it's probably less than 5 minutes because we had some nonsense going on before, some hijinks. But let's just explore. This is Spyro, so. I'm super excited for the remake trilogy. Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, in Spyro 2 you could do this glitch jump, and they patched it in the sequel, which makes sense because you could do some crazy stuff with that. But anywho, Yeah, I'm so excited because Spyro, I gotta tell you, is my childhood. It's probably, like, the first games I played were, like, the Beavis and Butthead and Super Mario World and Donkey Kong Country on Super Nintendo was my childhood but this is, like, my formative gaming years, because I was, like, let's say 5, and this was the generation where I was alive. Like, this stuff was coming out, pretty much. Actually, I think, no, N64 was when stuff was coming out, but still, like, PS1 was big at the same time. So, it was like, you know, the Super Nintendo games were my sister's, and so I played those, but...
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back up that hole you came through. Those
I
eggs
can't-
belong to
I
us
can't.
now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find an egg, expertly trained armies will dispose of you and take it back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry.
Aw, aren't you just the scariest? Oh, she's trying so hard too. Anyway, I already have an egg, and she's got a lot of bravado and spunk for who she is. Oh, okay, Moneybags is chilling out here, so I'll deal with him in a second. Let's see what he has to say. What's up? What's up? What's up, man?
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too.
Yeah, Moneybags
The sorceress
kind of
has
becomes
asked
an
me to
asshole in
guard
this game.
Zilla the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
Woof. Okay, anyway, I need 300 to free that gal, but... Yeah, Moneybags, like, he takes a turn in this game, and, like, it's not like he wasn't, you know... It's not like he was Mr. Goody Two-Shoes... Hunter!
Yo, Spyro.
Yeah, no. He's gonna teach me how to play the game, and I already know. Oh, wait, do I have Head Bash? Yes, I do. I have all my powers from the second game. Excellent. So, yeah, this was, like, one of those ones that really stands out to me as a formative, in my development kind of game, you know? And for that reason, I'm always gonna, like, have a very, very special place in my heart for these games. And it's even more special because they're not Nintendo. Like, Nintendo owns my soul, I think we can all agree on that. But it's games like these that have this irresistible charm, and they weren't made by that developer. And, you know, it's a certain piece of gaming history that I don't think will ever be replicated, which is why I really appreciate things like the Crash... Oh, can I do this? Can I do this? Like the Crash Reimagined Trilogy. I can't do this. Okay, whatever. It totally looks head bashable. Really? It's cracked. You're cracked. Oh, okay. That was weird. I knew something was off there. Okay. Sorry, Liam. Alright. Yeah, all the dragons that you're gonna collect from these eggs, they have like their own little personalities and whatnot. It adds that irresistible charm and polish. You know, the kind of things that Enter the Dragonfly lacked. That game is a rough time. Can Sparks do the thing? Yes! Okay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad they got rid of this, where Sparks points at a thing, where he points at gems. Like, why would they do that? Anyway, now I'm ready to play with you. Cool. Yeah, I got it. Teaching me how to glide, and don't worry, we will do levels eventually.
Shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out.
Okay, cool. I don't need no hover. Ha 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 ha. What's up?
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Bro, that's why we're here. That should have been the first thing. All right, Coltrane. Hey, he's fun. They're adorable. So yeah, and yeah, like so the fact that the Spyro Reignited Trilogy is actually happening. It got it, babe. Just let me play. I love that it's a thing now because, you know, it's a good way to kind of recapture that slice of childhood that went missing. So question of the day, What was your, infallibly awesome childhood experience game? Like, which was one of the biggest ones? Between Mario World and Spyro 1 and 2, I'll say it was those, and then a little bit of Donkey Kong 64, because that was actually the first N64 game I ever played. I think I played it even before Super Mario 64. Huh. Super Mario 64 is another one, actually. That one's still a game I can play. I put it in the same tier as the 3 Spyro games because they're games that I'll still revisit and just play to completion because I purely enjoy it. There are very few games in my life that are like that now. Ami! Hello, mon ami. Okay, bye. Alright, so do I have 300? I do not have 300. So I do want to finish off this homeworld. This level is called Sunrise Spring, if I believe. Kind of like how they were based off seasons in Spyro 2. In this game, they're based off of times of the day, which is fun. But we'll just kind of comb through the hub world to get everything and make sure that I leave no stone unturned. And then we can just dive into the levels. Spyro, I got a special task for Sparks. Meet me here at Cure later. Yeah. You'll get these cool Sparks levels too, which I think is really interesting. They're very sparse. There's only 4 of them. So I appreciate the fact that they didn't really go nuts with them and make it like a mandatory part of the game. They're completely optional, but it's another charming aspect. And doing those Sparks levels will give you powers like that ability to have him hone in on gems that I mentioned earlier. But they start you off with that in Spyro 2 and it pisses me off. I make a point to never use it, because even when I'm like in a rough patch, I'm still tempted to use it, and I don't like having that temptation. Hey buddy, can I have you? Bruce! Bruce Almighty. You look exactly like the last guy. Looks exactly like Ami, and there we go. I already have all 5 eggs in this level, and all the rest of the gems should be up this way. Yeah. It's nice and small. It gives you a nice little sandbox playground to get a feel for Spyro in this game, which isn't that different. Again, another thing I love about it is that it uses the same goddamn engine as the first 2. And that is already like, if there's one way to keep me, just reboot the engine. Like, I think, less is so much more in these games. So, that seems like level complete already. So, next episode, we are going to free this poor gal from her confinement, and then we'll get into some real levels after that. So, thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you like this video, and do subscribe if you haven't. In the end card, I'm going to put links to my Spyro 1 and Spyro 2 playthroughs, so if you're curious about those games, because they're all going to be rebooted soon, definitely check those out, and that's all. See you in the next one. This is Dave out. Peace out.